Yeah. So Donald writes in. He says, "Hello, gentlemen." Thank you, Donald. I have about 3 terabytes of images and videos stored in folders based on the date the images were taken. I'd love to be able to use some of the cool features and photos on the Mac, but not sure how to go about it. Would I need to import all of the images into Photos? I presume that would mean that I need to find drive space for what would then be a huge Photos library and end up with essentially 2 copies of every image. Thanks for any advice, Donald.
So good news. You're right that you need to have your pictures in a library for Photos to work with them, to do all the things that you want to do. But Photos does have an option that lets you choose whether or not you copy photos to your library folder when you are adding them to your library. So you can add photos to the library, but still have it point to them over there. So you don't wind up with 2 copies. So the first thing I would do is open Photos and get it open with the library that you want to pull these things into. And if you want to create a new library, there's a keyboard shortcut as you click, like, what you're going to do is get your finger floating over the Option key, and then you click to launch Photos and immediately push down on the Option key once it has started launching. And you'll get a little interface that lets you choose from multiple Photos libraries, if you have multiple, or will allow you to create other Photos libraries. So if you want to put all this in a new one, that's what you would do. Then once you have that library open and it's the one that you want to have all these pictures indexed by, go into Settings General, and you'll see an option for importing that says copy items to the photo. There I am, iPhoto. Copy items to the Photos library. And it's checked by default. And if you uncheck it, then it won't. It will just index them again over there. However, there's a caveat, and it's listed right there on the screen. You won't miss it. Only items copied to the library will upload to iCloud Photos. For your use case, I don't think you want these things in iCloud, so I don't think that's an issue. But just for anybody who's thinking about doing this, that would be the one limitation of this, is that iCloud Photos the photos must be actually stored. The photos themselves must be stored within the library in order to sync with iCloud Photos. But otherwise, that's it. Turn that off. Then start adding all your photos in, and it'll index them without creating a duplicate copy. So that should do it for you.